Hello students, welcome to Geometry Defense Academy. So today in this class we'll be doing some topics to make you clearly understand what they are actually for and how they are used. Since from today onwards you people are having exact 30 days for exam, because on 3rd of June there will be your RIMC exam. So now it's time to revise, and I'll be bringing some of the videos with you. We'll be doing a regular practice so that we can take a quick revision of all the topics what we have studied. Okay. So what we'll be doing in today's class, it will be confusing subject verb agreement rules. Okay. So I will be telling you, though the topic is very simple, subject verb agreement is very simple, but still many of the students are making so much of mistakes while attempting the question. Okay, so our purpose is to make all the confusing subject verb agreement rules very clear. The first question of today's class, if I talk about a number of people going to attend the function. So the right verb used here will be a number of people are. The right answer is are. Always remember, whenever you are using a number, you have to make the use of plural verb here, and whenever you are using the number, you have to make the use of singular verb. Why? Because whenever you are placing a number, it means that we are talking about so many numbers. But whenever you are saying the number, means we are talking about a specific number, means only one number we are talking about. That will become singular, and that's why we'll be doing with singular verb. Done? Moving on to the next one, dal and rice is my favorite dish. The right answer is. Dal and rice are mostly considered as complementary goods. Now, what complementary goods are? These are those goods which are used together, right? So, dal and rice, when we combine these two, they make one specific meal. Since they are making one meal, I have to use the singular verb here. So, my right answer for this question will be is. Done? Moving on to the next one. Half of his income dash spent on construction of his house. So the right answer of this question is were. The right answer of this question is were. Which rule will be followed here? The rule followed is, whenever you are getting a percentage of something, or you are getting a part of something, or you are getting part of something, or you are getting part of something, you always have to place plural verb here. Half of his income were spent on construction of this house. The right answer is were here. Okay. Next, the police dash trying to catch the thief. Very easy but very important. How it is important? This is a singular verb. What mistake most of the students are doing? This, they will consider this as singular subject here. So what they will do? They will place singular verb here. Means they will place is here. But the right answer is are. Why? Because in English grammar there are certain words which seem singular but their actual meaning is plural. For example, here police is one example, and I have cattle also. Cattle are grazing in the field. Cattle seems singular, but it is actually plural, and that's why we always have to use plural verb whenever we are writing such kind of words. Then everybody, if you are having any doubt, you can give me your doubts in the comment section. I will look forward to that and reply you on the spot. Next, if I talk about next statement is neither Rohan nor the two students dash coming today. Neither Rohan nor the two students are coming today. Now what rule follows here is that whenever you are having connectors like either or, neither nor, either or, neither nor, not only but also, not only but also, whenever you are having connectors like these, you always have to place the verb according to the nearmost noun. You always have to place the word according to the nearmost noun. So this is my workplace. The nearmost noun here is students. इस verb के पास सबसे पास में कौन है? Students is my noun which is plural, and henceforth I have to use the plural verb here. Always remember, I am telling you one of the very important rules. Whenever you are having connectors like either or, neither nor, not only but also, you have to place the verb according to the nearmost noun. Done? Next, Aman as well as friends dash coming over for a party. Aman as well as his friends is coming over a party. Another rule is that whenever we have connectors like as well as, with, together with, together with, along with, whenever we are having connectors like these, you always have to place the verb according to the former subject. Former होता है जो पहले आता है, latter होता है जो बाद में आता है. I hope you people can easily make a difference between these two words if you are an aspirant of RIMC. Okay. So former is my the subject which is coming first, and latter is my the subject which is coming at the later part. So Aman as well as friends. Now in this sentence, which subject is coming first? Aman is the subject which is coming first, means this is my former subject. So I have to place the word according to the former subject. The former subject is Aman, which is singular, and hence I have placed is here, not are. Is that okay, everybody? Coming back to the next one, 10 kilometers is a long walk. 10 kilometers is a long walk. Always remember, whenever you are covering any distance in a single part, means in single way, that means you are covering this 10-kilometer journey through walk. You are covering this by walk. You are covering this journey by walk, means you are covering this journey one way. So this will give my singular verb here. ठीक है, this will give my singular verb. However, if I am covering this 10 kilometers in two different ways, means 50% I am covering by walk and 50% I am covering by transport, any means of transport you can use, then you have to make the use of plural journey. For example, I can frame a sentence for you when you have these kind of rule, like for example, 10 kilometers dash covered partly by foot and rest by bus. So now you can see I have divided my 10 kilometers journey in two parts. In which two parts? I will be covering partly by foot and rest I am covering it by bus. Since I have divided this 10-kilometer journey in two parts, so I will be putting R here. And यहाँ पर एक ही बार आप एक ही वे में कलेक्ट कर रहे थे, that means long walk के through you are covering that journey. That's why I have used is here. Clear the difference? Moving on to the next one, the ship with its members dash lost. The right answer here is was lost. Why? You have to understand we are talking about whom. What is the subject? Subject is what about whom we are talking in the sentence. We are talking about ship and not its members. Since we are talking about ship, ship is my singular verb. I have to go with singular verb here, which is was. This is the rule. Next rule we have dash we shall attend the meeting. Dash we shall attend the meeting. This sentence is based on condition. How you will differentiate if plus V1 is equals to V1 whenever you are having what? Whenever you are having habitual action or certain facts are told to you. Habitual actions or certain facts are told to you. Next, if plus V1 is equals to will or shall plus V1. Will shall plus V1. What is this? If plus V1 is equals to we shall plus V1 means whenever you are getting a general statement. Whenever you are getting a general statement, you will be getting if plus V1 is equals to will shall plus V1. Next we have if plus V2 is equal to would plus V1. If plus V2 is equals to would plus V1, and whenever you are having if plus had plus V3, you have would have V3. Okay. If plus V2 is equals to would plus V1, if plus had plus V3 is equals to would have V3. What we have here is dash we shall attend the meeting. We shall attend. Here I am having shall plus V1. So shall plus V1 means this condition I have to go for if plus V1. If plus V1. So my right answer is option number C. If he comes, we shall attend the meeting. Next question, the father and son dash present at the event. The father and son were present at the event. Now there are two exceptions here. Whenever you are having article before the first subject and not with the second subject, then both these subjects together will form a singular word, singular subject. And whenever they are forming a singular subject, you have to go for singular verb. This is what my rule is saying. However, whenever you are having article before both the subject, they will form a plural noun and then you have to place plural verb. But in this sentence, what we can see, father and son are not the same person. Father and son are not the same person. Just like child and mother are not same, similarly father and son are not same. So father and son both are two different identities were present at the meeting. That's why the purpose of using were is this. These are two different identities. Even though the is not mentioned before son, it will make plural noun. Plural noun means plural verb. Okay, students? So I hope your confusions are clear. I have told you the topic of verb through these 10 sentences. I have told you all the basic rules which will be asked, at least 5 marks question you will be getting from this topic, that is verb. Very important if you are really preparing for RIMC. Important for all other exams also. But in those exams, the weightage of this topic is only 1 to 2 marks. But in RIMC, it is for 5 marks. So please, RIMC aspirants, you cannot skip at all. Do subscribe the channel if you want to watch more such videos, if you want to make your doubts very clear, if you don't want to be in any doubtful situation. Just subscribe the channel, like the video, share it, and also press this bell icon, because until and unless you will not be pressing this bell icon, you will not be receiving the notifications through videos what we will be uploading on our channel. Till then, bye bye, thank you, and all the best for watching. And please be regular with your practice. Okay, bye and take care, everyone.